they're giving them something.
There got to be like laughing gas.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about,
Exactly
though?
what you're talking about.
The best errand to run for me is going to the bank.
Damn it. I show you my list. That's my number one.
There's been times in my life where I can mobile deposit a check, but I like rolling up to the bank and putting it through the tube.
Yeah.
Tube City.
How can you
I'm
not?
Tube City guy.
How can you not?
And it's like nice to get out of the house, right? It's maybe a Saturday. You know, like the closes at 1 on Saturdays or whatever, and you're like, honey, gotta go run to the bank. You know, like close at 1.
It's also a
And
positive
it's-
thing because we don't hardly ever withdraw money anymore from the bank. When you're going there, you're putting money in.
You're
Yeah.
putting some fat stacks
Yeah.
in.
Well, it also gives you a sense of security because I mean that check is just floating in your truck somewhere. You gotta get rid of that baby.
And when was the last time you guys met an angry bank teller? I don't know about you guys, but
Not often.
every time that a bank teller is working the booth, they're like pretty friendly and happy.
Yeah. Sometimes they'll give you like 2-3 suckers.
You know, like
in
you
the
go to
tube.
the grocery store, they give you candy.
Yeah.
Even as a kid, going to the bank was sick because
Yeah,
you
I
get
know.
a sucker. And you do like those little loopy ones with like the paper
loopy,
stick.
but I was, you know me, I'm a dumb guy.
yeah.
Yeah, me too. Dumb out of the kind though. Root beer's
But
pretty
like, you
good.
know, you go to the grocery store, you're going to get a cranky cashier once in a while.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Bank tellers are happy as all the time.
Yeah. Or
Is it because they don't have to do all day? Like they literally, their whole job, bank tellers' whole job is to just count money, but we have machines for that now. So what are they even doing back there?
yeah, I don't know. They're waiting to get off so they can go play sand volleyball. Sand
Sand volleyball,
golf league.
softball,
Yep.
golf league, bowling league in the
Yeah.
winter. It's
Yeah.
Banker's hours.
You just it sucks being the one guy that gets stuck until 6 that has to work the
but
drive-through.
it doesn't matter because all you're doing is just taking money and putting it in a machine and standing there waiting for
Yeah.
it to count it.
I also think it's hilarious that they close the actual in-person window before the other ones. You're like, I don't want to talk to you that close. Go to our pipes, please.
Yeah.
Here's the thing. Another
Well, they're
benefit,
trying to get their money's worth on the pipes.
Yeah.
You know,
another benefit of going to the bank. Some of them got cookies.
Yeah. That's
go in-
you got to go in for
Go
those.
in, grab yourself
banks
a
are
cookie.
some of the happiest places.
And imagine
Unless I'm like going to the right bank, right? Like most bank, like in the lobby, it's like pretty happy environment, right?
Yeah.
What are they giving their employees?
Like I think
What are-
corporate banking jobs were like JP Morgan and like that. I think it's miserable for
Yeah.
like they all hate their lives.
Yeah.
But like if you're just like a regional
Branch.
bank teller, you're so you love life.
That's
Yeah.
king.
Yeah,
Money buys
anything in the lobby's happy. You start moving into some like loan offices every once in a while. You can get a little
Well,
sketchy
a little more
in there.
stress.
Yeah.
Higher stakes.
Yep.
Hey, keep it in the lobby, and you're
Yep.
gonna be fine.
Stay in the. That's where I want to have our next get together
In the bank
in
lobby.
the lobby of a bank.
Well, the thing is, they're nice.
There's going to be
too.
free cookies.
Yeah.
Money everywhere.
Yeah.
And vibes are going to be great.
It seems like they're renovating the inside of a bank like every 4 or 5 years. Brand new tile, new marble countertops, new oven for the cookies, new everything.
Yeah, there's a lot of construction going on at your bank.
There was, yeah, because there's a bank that popped up across the street, so they had to.
The upgrade, yeah.
Yep.
Keeping up with the Joneses.
Yep, I love it.
Yeah. I couldn't be a bigger fan of banks.
Well, I think just money in general makes people happy, whether it's
Oh,
yours
yeah.
or not. Just
Yeah.
imagine the checks that some of those bank tellers see come in.
Oh, I hate that I have to go to the bank and put money into my account.
Yeah, right.
Oh, this sucks.
It's a good feeling.
It's the best errand to run in the world.
Yeah,
On top of that, bank tellers are just pleasant.
they're great. They're great people.
Have you ever had a bad experience with a bank teller?
I can't.
I don't think I have.
They're like all so nice.
Yeah. What are they're giving them something.
There got to be like laughing gas.
When I brought all the money in from my wedding, like you get all the money in the cards and you roll in with just a fat stack and you hand it in the bank teller's like, good for you, man. And I was
Is
like,
that
yeah,
Nice.
something along those lines.
Did you tell them though that you're the reason why is you sold your soul?
Nope.
Because then that kills the vibes,
Nope.
I guess.
You know, another thing I like to do in the bank is put in all my change. Getting cash for your change.
Oh yeah, the change bucket.
Yes, I mean,
Yeah.
it takes years to be able to go to the bank and put your change in.
Yeah, and
but when
get
you
like
do,
$50.
$150.
My dad,
Yep.
like, he had a 5-gallon bucket. He used cash all the time.
Yeah,
He'd get like $800 off of it.
Mhm.
it's the best, and it doesn't happen often, so it's more of a novelty than anything.
There was more than one time in college where I was emptying the change jar at one of those things to go
Oh, yeah,
downtown for
dude.
the night.
The one in my truck, I'd get like $19 back. My go.
Well, then it like rejects a few of them.
$19 out of your really?
Oh yeah,
yeah.
dude. I would stack that up. There was a point I couldn't even like close it. It was so full.
God, you're so rich.
I know. $19. Throw it on blackjack, double it.
Oh yeah.
So
Pull tab investing, maybe.
PTIs, yep. Yep. On top of going to the bank, there's a gas station right by my bank. Happens to be a Holly. So making a Holly run after the bank or just going to the gas station, we're maybe going on a road trip tomorrow. I better get gas today.
Oh, yes. Yeah. When there's no time rush,
yeah.
right? So like a lot of times you go to a gas station, you're on a road trip or you're like, oh, I got to get gas before work, whatever. But if it's just like an evening nonchalant trip to the gas station,
It's the best.
great feeling.
It's the best.
Just
Because you can mill around in there. You can,
Right.
you could
You can actually pour up a coffee, drink the whole thing
Yeah.
while you're browsing and go fill up again.
It's like
Yeah.
the only time you peruse the aisles of the gas station.
Yeah.
Yeah, it turns into more of a department.
We got this. Wow. We got this many flavors of popcorn now. Holy
Like, oh, look at
Yeah.
quite the windshield wiper selection.
yeah.
Yeah. Check out the new energy drink. Sometimes they drop flavors
Yeah.
and I don't even know about it.
Oh, yeah.
That's elite.
Surprise flavors is fun.
Yes.
And sometimes you don't see them because you got tunnel vision. When
Exactly. Yeah. You got to look at the colors.
You got blinders on.
Yep.
You got I was trying to think of like a tunnel vision. Gas
Well, it's almost-
station vision.
Hey, it's almost like you have the.
Do you have car wash vision? That's like a tunnel.
Refrigerator vision.
Hey, it's almost like you got if you go tanning the goggles that
Yeah.
you got with the little tiny circles in
Yeah,
there.
and you're just zeroed in on where you normal flavor.
Yeah.
But when you got no time restrictions,
Yeah, you can
why
browse
don't you
around.
just pan up and down a little?
Also, there's always like 4 to 5 new energy drinks that I've never even heard of before that are just kind of fun to look at.
Also, great idea for gas stations. Tell me if you've ever been in this scenario before.
Okay.
You're standing in front of the cooler and you're looking and someone's walking by and wants to also look and you have to do the, oh, sorry, and you take a step back
Yes.
and let them pass or go into the thing.
Yes.
What we need to do is the same thing that airports have been doing with the flat escalators.
Yep.
A walk and a stand side. We need a thing in front of the coolers, a browsing section that's back a little bit further, and a grabbing section closer to the refrigerator so those awkward bump intos don't happen.
Well, the thing is too, if
Do
someone's
you know what I'm talking
I know
about
exactly
though?
what you're talking about. I know exactly what you're talking about. It's almost like if someone's in the browsing section, like, hey, you might be able to give them a good recommendation because you know their intentions. They're just looking around right now. They might not know what to get, but hey, that Monster Rehab over there, that strawberry lemonade flavored, solid.
Yeah.
All right, I'm sold, man.
Yeah.
Sweet. That's what I was looking for.
And it's like, you're not inconveniencing anybody by just standing there and browsing because there is a little bit of anxiety. If
Oh,
there's
yeah.
someone waiting for you.
Yeah.
Then you panic, tunnel vision back to your normal flavor.
Yep.
I think this should be instituted in more places than just the gas station. It should be in grocery stores because it's the almost worse there because people are doing like the tiny little slow shuffle down the aisle.
Yeah.
They're not even just standing in the way; they're walking in the way.
Have a section down the middle of like where all like the cheeses and ice creams and shit are.
Yep.
That's I'm just looking.
Mhm.
And then have all the action on the outside close to
Yeah.
the thing.
Grocery list is checked
Because nothing's
off. I'm
worse
just
than you're
hanging.
standing there looking and someone comes around the corner and you got to do the awkward move your cart to the side and it like does that little like on the ground.
Yep. Yep.
That sucks. But if there was a stripe down the middle,
I feel like I
You'd
would
have
twist
no
my
problems at that
ankle,
point.
though.
what?
I feel like I would twist my ankle or something on that.
On what?
The
The
escalator.
conveyor belt.
Yeah.
No, it's not actually a conveyor belt.
It's just like a.
It's just
like a
a
piece of
paint
tape.
on. It's
Yeah.
like tape on the ground.
It's like
Oh,
road
I
lines.
thought it was actually moving.
Yeah.
No, God, no.
It's just, but they already have this in existence on those belts. They have the line down the middle on the walk and
Gotcha. That's
stand.
just a lot
Yeah,
of
it's
tape.
essentially we're taking a road with road lines and a bike lane,
It's a bike
Yes.
lane
Yes.
and a road.
Yes.
With maybe a walking path.
Yeah.
It'd be
Yes.
like
To
if
the
a
road.
road had a standing lane and a driving lane.
Gotcha.
Jared, don't discredit yourself. You're athletic.
I don't.
You
Yeah.
got some athleticism. You're not
His
really
legs get tired though.
Yeah.
That's true.
So you thought you for that full 5 minutes we were talking
I
about?
thought it
it?
was like the actual airport conveyor.
Hey,
Flat.
Jared just axes the gym membership and just runs the opposite way on the conveyor
Yeah,
belt
just
at the
walk
gas
the other way.
station.
Well, and then grabs a tub of ice cream and be like, I earned this.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, it's good.
Oh, you betcha, yeah.
Yeah.